Clear.
Welcome back to Ginger the Plane. In today's episode, I'll answer the question, where have you been? And I'll share a great story with you too.
Volume Towers Information Charlie, time 2154 Zulu. Wind variable at 5 knots, visibility 10, sky conditions clear, temperature 23, dew point 5, altimeter 29er, 89er, runway 16 and use expect visual approach. Traffic flow program for Seattle Tacoma International Airport in effect. Official aircraft 5G, no TAMs in effect for the Lynden Airport surrounding areas, traditional information contact flight service frequencies, no TAMs, taxiway Foxtrot between runway 1634 and taxiway Alpha closed. Advise on contact, you have information Charlie. Okay, calling Bellingham ground taken.
Bellingham ground, Cessna 12768 is just coming out of the hangars with Charlie heading up to Lynden.
Back 12768 Bellingham, ground runway 16, taxi via Delta Alpha Bravo.
Delta Alpha Bravo to 16768. 768, holding short at 16, ready for takeoff.
768, caution, wake turbulence departed citation jet, left turn out approved, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Left turn out, clear for takeoff at 16768. Hi guys, today we're heading north to Lynden, Washington. The airport designator is 38 Whiskey. This is usually a 6-minute flight or so, and I'll use that time today to share the story of how we bought an Airpark home. The first thing you should know is we were not looking to buy a house. Our little condo was a great place to live. It's located 10 minutes from Bellingham International Airport, and it was just so incredibly easy to live there. We're actually passing over it right now. You can see that right below the wing. You know, what made us continue to look though at moving was the allure of living on an Airpark. That's got to be every pilot's dream, right? And we had tried. We had tried to buy a home at Lynden Airport in the past, before prices went sky high and interest rates went nuts. But unfortunately, it didn't work out, and we do consider that the house that got away. In fact, if you want to see this house, all you have to do is look at the title screen for the video. That's Ginger in that house's driveway. And in fact, Ginger's even been inside that hangar. Good friends of ours own the house, and we're really happy that they have it. And it's great having them as a neighbor now. But, we had pretty much given up on buying a hangar home. We had just decided, hey, let's settle into our condo life. I started this channel to share how cool it is to fly in the Pacific Northwest, and just kind of live a good life. And things were going along perfectly until one late evening I got a text from a good friend letting me know that a house was for sale at Lynden Airport. And I had seen the ad, and honestly, I had already decided, hey, no hangar, not interested. But I mentioned my friend's text to my wife the next morning, and she responded pretty positively. We should at least go take a look at it. So we viewed the house later that day, and we had an accepted offer within 24 hours of my friend's text. Nuts. Just absolutely insane. My head was spinning, and I had this realization that, now we have to sell the condo and move. But, we would figure it out and make it work. The second thing that you should know is why this house, especially a house without a hangar. Lynden Airport homes, like most real estate all across the U.S., and especially here in the Northwest, all of these homes had skyrocketed in value, and most of the runway homes were now worth north of $1 million. My wife has a business, and I work full time, but we're not $1 million home people. And even if we had that kind of money, we just wouldn't want a monster house with, all of the other associated costs that come with it, like high property taxes and all of that. The house we bought is located directly behind a runway hangar home. We could see the runway from our house, and there are rental hangars only 2 minutes away from our back door. And our house costs less than half of what a comparable runway house would have cost. Now that's a huge bonus in my book. My point in sharing all of that is, if you've ever dreamt of living on an Airpark, being a part of an Airpark community, but the high cost of runway homes has kept you away, have a look at the houses directly behind the houses on the runway. You might just find that one of those really kind of fits your budget and your tastes better. I know it did for us, and what we did isn't for everybody, but boy, I'll tell you, we're really loving it here. We moved into the house in late August 2022, and we started unpacking immediately. And anybody who's moved knows what a royal pain in the butt that can be. But my wife and I are a team, and we worked through it together. And now, a few months later, we're close to settled in, and life is beginning to return to normal. And on that, I really appreciate your patience and continued support for this channel. We were dealing with a lot during that move, and I work full time, so I had all of those responsibilities as well. And putting out videos, just I couldn't make it all work. I was flying, I was filming. You'll see some videos that I shot from last summer and fall, but I just didn't have the time to put them out, and you guys were awesome. You really hung in there, you supported me, and I just want to say thank you, and thanks for hanging around. I am planning to film more and produce more videos. You'll start to see them every couple of weeks or so. I have a house to take care of now, so I'll have to juggle it all, but I'll figure it out, and we'll be putting out videos on a more regular basis. So what's coming up in the channel for 2023? Well, I'm looking forward to taking you with me to more Pacific Northwest airports, possibly even crossing the border to destinations in British Columbia, Canada. And while I'm also doing that, I'm going to try to connect with some fellow aviation YouTubers. And, I highly recommend that you check these guys out. One of my favorite channels is freedomfixer_flying. And also Aviation Vacation. Both of these guys are based at Payne Field in Everett, and their videos are great, and I really love watching them, and I'm looking forward to meeting them both. Another guy I really enjoy watching is Simon Butler. He's got kind of an eclectic channel. It's kind of a lot of things from his life, but also he shows float flying and regular flying, oftentimes with his little boy, and it's just a nice feel-good kind of channel to go to. So I look forward to flying with these guys and filming and putting out some videos for you to watch this summer. Well, we're at Lynden Airport now, and I'm in the pattern on the downwind for runway 26. My usual approach at the airport from this direction is to approach the runway on final, feel the winds out. We often have a northeast wind kind of blowing in. And once I kind of get a feel for it, if I feel good, then I'll put it into a landing. If it feels a little squirrely and I'm still kind of setting up, I'll usually go around and come back around for a second pass. And I'll let you guys go ahead and watch that, and then I'll finish up with you once we're on the taxiway.
Lynden traffic, Cessna 12768, turning final for runway 26, Lynden. On a left final. Come on, Tom. Lynden traffic, Cessna 12768, going around, runway 26, Lynden. Lynden traffic, Cessna 12768, turning left base, runway 26, Lynden. Lynden traffic, Cessna 12768, turning final, runway 26, Lynden.
Lynden Airport should definitely be on your list of places to visit. We have the cheapest 100 low lead in the Northwest. Restaurants are a short walk away, or you can borrow one of the 3 bikes in the pilot lounge to explore around town. If you do plan to fly up, please let me know you're coming by leaving a comment in the section below, or you can send me an email to gingertheplane@gmail.com. I'd love to meet you guys. Until then, be well, and I'll see you out there.